Hello, it's Monday and we are roughly midway through the Monday market. And we have some money to make. But that also means we have some decisions to make. I am Robert and welcome back. Let's get straight into the live chart for the Euro Canadian and actually see what the market is doing. We can see that the position we had the limit order on triggered. And we can also see that right now it is in profit for $1.73. Now we can take this off the board and be done with it and go on to the next trade. Or we can do what we did last time and put a trailing stop on it and see just how far we can ride this out. That's exactly what I'm going to do in this session. I'm going to put a trailing stop on it, and I'm going to see just how far it goes. See how much money we can make off of this, or see if, in fact, we do worse than what we did last time. The last time we used a trailing stop, we put it at $1.50, and we ended up making $1.94. This time, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to put the trailing stop at $1 and see if giving it more room might give us a little more profit. I don't think so personally, because if you actually look at the market structure, the size of the candles for the last several weeks, there isn't really a lot of major movement like we'll see if we go back to last month and the month prior, where we could see large market movement. So I don't think this is going to help us out, but that's the point of a demo account, to find out, to see whether or not we can improve our strategies by the basis that we set up our routine. So from the standpoint of the trailing stop, by putting it at $1, that means we are guaranteeing that we get $1 profit. If it goes up to $3, then that will give us a $2 profit. That's the double edge of the trailing stop, is it only fluctuates so far. That's why I set the last one to $1.50 and let it ride up. So let's see how this goes. Let's start by editing the current profit position. We're going to click the trailing stop marker. And now let's actually set up the trailing stop for roughly $1. This is just a process of putting your finger on the screen, drawing the line, and then moving it once OANDA shows it up on the chart. Now that we have the orange line, not quite. All right, $1.30. It's a little picky in how you set this thing up. I'm sure if this machine had a mouse, it would be easier than me trying to do it on the screen. But it is what it is, and that's the point of this. You don't need perfection. So once we got it where we want it, let's just click submit. We're going to modify our existing order, and we're done. So now we see on the screen with the orange line what our trailing stop is at $1.30. So if it goes back down to the bottom of this candle, we could have a very nice profit. If it backs up, then we will walk away with $1.30 no matter what. So we are doing good in how we handle this problem. But that is the whole point of risk management. Figuring out how much money you're willing to give up to get your profits. In this case, I could potentially be giving up 60 cents. Meaning if I cash out right now, I could be getting $1.94 in profit. That's 60 cents above my trailing stop. But by letting the trailing stop do its thing, I might get $2, I might get $3. There's no way of knowing. We can make educated guesses from the chart in terms of what we see on the actual candles. But nobody knows for sure what's going to happen until it happens. We're already up to 203 and the little orange line is moving. So this could be a good decision. It could bite us in the ass. We're going to find out soon enough. At either rate, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. Will this make more or less than the previous trailing stop we used? Leave the answer below and then let's compare the results once this does trigger. Please like this video and help me grow the channel. Please share this if anybody you know wants to learn a safer, more relaxed way of trading. Thank you for watching.